Okay, I hope we are recording. I am going to attempt to paint some irises today. I've got some really pretty yellow ones blooming outside in my yard. I may change the colors up on these. In fact, I'm sure I will. But we're going to give this a try. And I'm just trying to get everything out here where I can reach it. Anyway, how's everybody been this morning? I hope that you got all your chores done so that you can relax for a minute. I got up this morning and made my coffee, did my prayer and meditation, emptied out the cat litter box, cleaned it out. What else did I do? I fed the cats. I have 2 cats, an older one called Libby and a new kitten called Tinkerbell. So I got them fed. Oops. Wow, that paint exploded. And some food and fresh water for them, because we all need fresh water. Let's see, did my prayer and meditation this morning. And now I feel like I can move on here and have some fun, because it's important to have some fun. Okay, there's a little bit of that. I don't know if you can see this or not. I'm just putting some paints out here that I'm going to be using. I'm going to have a dark purple background on this today, I think. Oh, I love purple. Yeah, I might make it purple and teal. No, I think I'll just go with what I got here. Might put a little bit of white there close to it for mixing. Yep. Okay. Now then, let's just see where this goes. I'm going to begin with just covering my background. So I want to get my paintbrush nice and wet here. And I've got it taped down. I went and got my frog tape yesterday. If you don't have frog tape and you're looking for it, you can get that frog tape just at any hardware store. We'll carry it. Okay. Here we go. I want to wet this paper down a bit because it's just easier to work with if it's wet. And I might even get my spray bottle here. And you probably got a shot of the back of my head there. That's okay. This is my second video that I'm doing, and I'm really trying to get things to where I can set them up quickly and know that you'll be able to see everything. And right now, I am not even totally sure that this is taping, but we'll see if it is. Okay. I'm going to begin with, I want a purple background. Ooh, look at this, so pretty. Okay. I'm just going to cover this whole thing in some purple here. Don't have to be careful with this because this is going to be my lovely, pretty background. Okay, so I'm just going to keep going here. Hope everybody's having a good day today. I know I am. I woke up early, had to run my trash can out to the street so that the trash people would be able to pick it up, and I barely got out there in time. I got the barrel out by the street, and I mean 10 minutes later they were picking it up. So, but I've got that taken care of, and now my barrel's back in the yard where it should be. So that's all good. Okay, I'm just spreading this purple out. It's got some darker places and some lighter places in it, and I'm liking that. I like to go right up to the edge of my duct tape. And then that gives it a nice clean frame when I'm done with it. Okay, let's see. Are we happy with this now? I think we are. It's got a light area in it, and that is perfectly okay. In fact, I think, I don't know, do I want to leave that in there? Maybe I want a little more dark in here because, especially with this video, I want to be able to see all this, and I hope the video is on. We'll see soon enough, won't we? Okay, now then I'm happy with this. Pretty happy with this. And it's always good to have the corners dark because then it draws your eye into the center of your painting. Okay, there we go. Very good. Now, I am going to, let's see, go right into some green, I think. And I am wishing right now that I had, oh, my paper towels, and I've got some up here. Oh, I can reach them. Okay. Actually, what I've got here is some paper napkins, and they work really, really good, and then you can just throw them away to dab my brush on. So there is that. And then I think I am going to go into some greens. Maybe I'm going to let this dry, but we don't have time for all that today. So let's just get some green grass going here. Ooh, look at this. Can you see this? That's pretty. And I'm using 2 shades of green on my brush and just flipping this up. And for goodness sakes, don't make them all even. And like in nature, they got to twist and turn and do all kinds of wild things, guys. That's how nature grows, very wildly. Okay, I think I will even put some kind of up in the middle of this. Yeah, why not? There we go. Okay. And then I'm going to clean this brush out again. So, okay, everybody, how's your day going? Is everything good with you? I really hope so. Hope you got your chores done and you can just relax and enjoy painting for a minute. Now, I am going to try mixing up. I think I want to try to make a couple of these, kind of a reddish pink. So, I don't know if you can see this. I hope you can. I'm going to mix up some red and some white here until I get kind of the color that I want. If I don't like this, I can always change it. Okay, let's see if I can put something up here that will kind of be like this. That'll be one petal, I guess. one petal. Oops. Okay. This should probably be dried first, but like I said, we don't have time to dry it this morning. So there's that. And then I'm going to put a petal kind of out here so that you see it go around. And it's just kind of going to go like that. And then I'll kind of bring it in here toward this side. You'll leave a little bit of an opening there so you can see there's a separation in those petals. And then what I'm going to do is come down here. Let's see, how do I want to do this? I want to come out here with this petal. And I kind of want it to come out like that. These are just so pretty. Oh my goodness, they really are. And kind of delicate and beautiful. Here's one. And let's see if I can bring this one out here. Bring it out, go down. Be a little bit more like this. And I'm going to just kind of fill this in like that. We're not trying to be perfect. We're just going to give the idea of this beautiful tulip. It's kind of a pinkish tulip, isn't it? Okay. And then maybe I want another pink one with a little more red in it, maybe. Maybe just a little bit. Maybe I want it right down here. Okay, because I can pretty much put this wherever I want it to be. Well, it's there now, isn't it? Okay, so down here and go out like that. Oh, these are so pretty. I really do like these. This one's going to have some more red streaks in it. There we go. Okay. And I'm going to go up that way with it a little bit. Just a little bit. And then again, I'm going to put just a little piece out here where it's just starting to open up there a little bit. Yeah. It's starting to open up a bit. Okay. There we go. I want this to be the highest point, though. It's fun because you can kind of move things around and do what you want with it. Like I wanted a little more red in there. And I want this tip to be the highest there. Okay. Maybe I want to bring this in even a little bit closer like that. Now we're cooking. Okay. Then I'm going to go out here with my leaf. Ooh, got that a little bit thicker than I wanted to, but that's okay. Two. And this one. This one I'm going to say it may go clear down there. Okay. And I want a third one on here. Where do I want my third one? Could put it up in the corner even. And I'm going to make it white, I think. Maybe white with a little bit of purple in it. Don't know. Anyway, let's see. Let's see what we end up with here. I'm going to clean my brush out just a bit. And I either want to put that flower, that white one here, or up in here. Part of it's going to be missing, I think, off the canvas if I put it up here. Okay. Maybe I can put it down here. I'm going to put a little bit of white. And I'm going to mix in a little bit of lavender if I can here. I'm trying to mix this up and get this kind of a lavendery color. But we'll see how that goes. Okay, there's my white. Let's see. Let's put this, should we put it down here? Let's go. I don't know what I want to do with this. I almost want to put it up here. What the heck? Let's do. It may go off the canvas, but oh well. It goes off the canvas. It just goes off the canvas. It's okay. Okay. Let's do this. Let's get that a little bit wider. There is this. Let's see, I may have to bring that out just a little bit more. That just a little bit more. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit cut off here, but you know what? That's okay if it is. It's okay if it is. We're going to do this. Perfect. And we are going to go, let's see, out this way. Look at that. Oh, how pretty. It's coming right over here. Gonna take it down. Just a little bit farther there. And this side, it's going to fall down in there, but that's okay. That is perfectly okay. And I'm going to mix up something a little bit lighter here if I can, but with a little bit of lavender in it. And just see if I can get a tinge more of that lavender in there, just because I would really like to. There we go. Okay. And maybe it's got a little bit of that coming out here. Yeah, it does. That's pretty. You know, it's okay to just play. That's what we're doing. We're playing and we're having a good time. I'm almost wishing I could put another one of those in here. But I think what I'll do is put some buds in here. Yeah. Maybe some buds. Maybe one here, a couple down here. I think that would look good. Okay, let me clean out my brush again. Clean out my brush. And then these are going to need some nice strong stems on them. So let's just get some nice strong stems going here. Maybe, you know what? I think I'm going to do the buds first. And then I'll add the stems to it. Let me see where I want the buds to be. Let's take some white. I'm going to do this with this one, or do I want I think I want a smaller brush for this. Yeah. Let me get a smaller brush. It's still an angle brush though. Can you see that? It's still an angle brush. And I'm going to get some white on here. And I'm going to create some buds. Maybe one's way up high here. These are little buds, and they have not quite opened yet. One's going to be there. There's going to be one down here. They're not perfect in shape or size or anything. They're just these nice little buds. Oh, loving this. And maybe there's one. If this was a dry, I would put one in front there. Let's go with these three for right now. And I'm going to add some lavender to them because there's like a lavender side to them. Yeah. Like where the leaf folds around there. When it opens, you'll be able to see all that. Okay. Maybe I just want to put another one in here somewhere. Maybe even 3 more. Ooh, that would be good. What if there's one way up here? Now, I gotta come up with a stem out of this. I'm not sure I want that in the front. Our eyes like things in threes. Because our eyes like things in threes, let's just leave this as is for a minute. And I can always change this if I want to. Okay. Here, clean up my brush a little bit. And I gotta get some stems to these. I'm gonna put some light and some dark green. And these would kind of be on kind of very straight stems here, I think. Pretty much just straight. But these stems would also have some little tops here like this that would cradle these buds. Yeah. Little stems here that would just cradle those buds. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I like that. Yeah. And we got to have some wild looking it's just some leaves and stuff coming out here. These. And see, I get a tendency to make things too, what's the word I want to use? Too symmetrical. That's why I keep saying don't try to make things perfect, because the less symmetrical and perfect they look, honestly, the better they're going to look. Look, this leaf is coming right out here. Over that. And down here. Oh, there's just all kinds of green stuff in here. Yeah. Just all kinds of pretty green stuff. And I think that these pink ones could use maybe a little more white in them. Why not? Maybe just a little more white. And then we're going to put some other things in there. I hope that this is taping, and I'm hoping that you can see this, and I'm not at all sure that you can. But I'm going to put a little bit of white in here, just to kind of give these an accent. And I don't know, if you don't like them, to put them in yours. If you do, well, then help yourself. Kind of like that. Just gives a little more accent to these. And even that maybe. Okay. I'm liking this. What do you think? Do you think this is being good? Oops. Again, I've got to not get symmetrical. I don't want that at all. What if this comes out here like that? That's interesting. Okay, if I don't like it, I can cover it up with pink later. And then, let's see, what else do I want in here? Is this looking good? Can you guys see this? I don't know. It's like I think I want more green in this. Yeah, I want a lot more green stuff in here. And how do I want to do this? Do I want to keep doing it like this? I don't know. This is okay, I guess. If I had my, next time I'll probably bring it. If I had my sponge out, I would even sponge some of this in on the bottom. And just to really get it going crazy. Okay. Oh, this needs some leaves on it, definitely. Definitely. This needs leaves. And oh, we need more back in here too. Just things going crazy and wild. Because we know that's how nature is. It is totally crazy and wild and beautiful. That's why we like it, I think. Because it is crazy and wild and beautiful. Okay. All right. I'm kind of liking this. What do you think? Okay. Now, this gets dry, or should I go ahead and take this out here now? Oh, I know one thing I haven't done to this that just adds a little something to it. We could actually, oh, I see a couple of things I forgot to do. All right, well, I've still got time to do it. That is good. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit. Let's see, what do I have that's dark? I'm twisting around here to see if I've got some black or something out here. I'm sure I do, but what did I do with it? Okay, since I don't know what I did with it, we're going to go with some purple. Purple is always good. I love purple. I'm going to put just a drop of purple. You see my palette? That's my palette. And I'm going to get the smallest brush I can find and dip the back of it. I want the back of the brush like that. And then I'm going to put some of those little things that just, they come out and they kind of go down they kind of go out like that. They're kind of hidden up in the center there, but they kind of come out here. Again, I don't want to be symmetrical. I just kind of want to put these wherever they want to fall. I think they go down probably, maybe that far, maybe not quite that far. But they kind of come out from the center here. And they go down just a ways. And they add quite a lot to this picture. Yeah. And they're just little dots. Okay. And then let me see. Is there something else I want to put on here? Okay, speaking of dip dots, I think I made dip dots, little white areas on this, and I do this quite often. I don't know, I just think that it adds something to the painting. So what I'm going to do is put a little bit fresh white out here, just a drop. You always have to have some white paint. Oh, you've got to have it for mixing and whatever. And then I just like to dip dots of things like this around on the picture. And I don't know how or why, but it absolutely adds a lot to my pictures. Just dip dot, dip dot. Look at that. Geez, I'm kind of liking that. Yeah. I could have put another leaf on this side. I might do that later, but I think this is good for now. Yeah, I think this is about as good as I am going to get this for now. Yeah, liking that. Okay. Is there anything else I want to put on here? There probably is. I may just add some little swirly cues. Sometimes I do that. But for now, I'm going to leave this as is. I can always go back to it if I want to and add things later. But we're going to call this done for now. And I'll put my name on this after it dries, I think. And you know what? I like to put my name on my paintings sometimes with just like a permanent marker because I have a little more control since I sign my whole first name to things. So let's take this off just so you can see what the, what this frog tape, how the frog tape works on here. And the frog tape will give you a little frame for your picture. If you take it off very carefully, which I'm not totally sure I have this morning. Take it off kind of slowly and gently, and it works the best. Slowly and gently. And then slowly and gently. Because if you go too fast, what happens is you tear your paper there. Like I'm doing right now. I'm picking up part of the paper in the painting. Let me see if I can come from this other side. Be a little more gentle. And there we go. That down there. And if I can get this piece off the bottom, just do it. Really, take your time and do it gently, and you'll have a nice little frame. It'll look like a nice little frame on your painting. Here we go. I hope you can see that. I hope you can see how that framed the painting. And I hope that you had some fun. I did. And now I'm going to say bye for now and hope everyone has a great day.